this work. Hey, Ann, can y'all hear me? I'm on my phone. Hey, Matthew, y'all just let me know if y'all can hear me and see me and stuff. I got it propped up on my couch. Okay, good. Instead of using this big old tablet, I'm using my iPhone. I'm gonna pull the live up on the freaking tablet and see. What y'all doing? Let's see if I can. I'm pulling up the live set because it's so little on, I can barely even see that. So I'm pulling it up on here. See if. Okay. You want to know your current energy, Ann? Now my head is that much bigger on this thing. Oh, Lord. It's good. I'm turning the volume on it down. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Now my head's all big on this damn tablet. All right, let's see what you get. Energy check for Ann. Energy check. Hey, Mark. I'm trying to do this during live on my phone. You're like, why do you want to do that? Because you're hard-headed and you don't listen? It's weird when I pull it up on the phone. I just wanted to try it a different way. Hey, Stuart. All right, Ann, let's see. You can ask a free question, Stuart. I just pull you a couple cards. Ann. You got the Tower and the Queen of Swords reversed. So this is the energy of, is shit trying to fall apart as you try to get happier? Because the Three of Pentacles is at the bottom. The Three of Pentacles is the energy of building your energy up when it comes to like foundationally. But that's the inner side of it, the inner world. But on the outside, things may not be going very great because the Tower card is here, or it may seem that way to you. The Tower card with the Queen of Swords reversed. It could make you easily get into an energy of being pissed off, or people around you may be doing that. So just keep that in mind, okay? Thank you, Mark. Are you for real? It still ain't back on? My favorite season is fall. I hate that you're still waiting. But at least you have your generator, right? You sure can, Lindsay. You just post your question and I pull you a card. Yes, Ann, that's what I got. Some stuff may be falling apart in the very near future as you build your energy back up in terms of like your foundation. What the reason why I'm trying this phone thing, y'all, is because y'all know how my internet is shitty. Well, my phone is the newest thing I have. It's a 15 Pro Max. So I thought maybe my internet signal would be better on here. You know what I mean? All right, is Stuart going to lose his job? You're welcome, Ann. Thank you for always helping me. Is Stuart going to lose his job? The only thing is, it's not pinning my link. I need to fix that. It's good so far, so we might have to do it with the phone from now on until I get it figured out. Page of Wands reversed, Eight of Cups reversed. No, I don't feel like it's time for you to end your job yet. I don't feel like you're going to get fired or anything. It feels like to me you're going to lose interest in this job, or you're going to kind of feel burnt out at times, but I don't think it's over just yet. Eight of Cups reversed. I feel like you're still going to be sticking in there like a hair in a biscuit, Stuart. Let me see if I can get my darn link to do right. Hey, Shams. I thought I had it pinned. Okay, I think it's pinned. If it's not... Thank you, Ann. Alright. Hey, Santiago. Is that how you say it? Santiago. How is R feeling for Shams? If I missed anybody, y'all, I'm trying to get used to this chat, so just give me a minute. Hey, patient girl. How is R feeling for Shams? How is R feeling for Shams? The Strength card. Knight of Wands. I feel like they are like in this fuckboy energy, but as of this moment, they might be wanting to hold back or not let you see their true authentic self for some reason. But the Knight of Wands isn't necessarily a bad energy unless it's somebody that you have an ongoing connection with. That means there's instability in and out, off and on. Oh boy. Thank you, Mark. That's cool, you can double tap the screen. I don't know if I knew that or not. And be keeping me in the loop. What kind of relationship was Patient Girl supposed to have with Z? That's a hard question for me to answer, Patient Girl, because I don't feel like you're supposed to have anything, right? Hey, Spicy Pineapple. How you doing? You're welcome, Shams. So, you know, we do have some free will down here. Don't give it all to me. Don't give me all your power, Patient Girl. Let's see if I can tell what kind of soul contract it is. I'm good, Spicy Pineapple. Trying to get this darn phone to work for a live. I got the most terrible angle, and I'm having to watch myself on this big-ass screen, but we going with it. Whatever works, right? Whatever works. You're welcome, patient girl. Nine of Pentacles reversed. I feel like this person was meant to show you your value. Nine of Pentacles reversed, Four of Wands reversed. What I mean is this person is a mirror to you about boundaries and value in yourself. Because they're both reversed. So it's about a lesson around your value, your worth, and your boundaries. So some sort of experience you had with this person, your higher self brought them to you because of that, I feel like. Boundaries and self-worth. Hey, Ilda. Thank you, Ann. We're like the old days back on the couch, right? I could put it up here on my desk, but I don't know. Whatever works. Maybe I could pull this out and then I can see it better. Or do it like that. I have my desk up here. You're welcome, patient girl. Will be reconciled. Will be reconciled with Virgo. Let's see. Now you're making me think about Jason Aldean, Spicy Pineapple. Will be reconciled with Virgo. Yes, Ilda, me too. I'm glad everybody's safe from all the storms. King of Pentacles, B. Yes, there's at least going to be an attempted reconciliation. Justice is at the bottom. Either you or this person's going to try to make things right, and the King of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles. Only thing I would say that feels like it could be an issue is there's a very, very dry feeling to this connection. Maybe not right now, but whenever you do try to reconcile or you do reconcile with them, like it's going to look good on paper, but you're going to feel like something's missing, and it's going to be some sort of emotional side to it. You can, if you want to repost. If I missed you, it wasn't on purpose. So anybody who you think I've skipped you, you can repost. I'm winging it today, y'all. I'm trying to get used to using this tablet, so I probably did miss some people. All right, Spicy Pineapple done got a new man named Bagel. I cannot. She had Donut last week, y'all. Now we got fucking Bagel. All right, let's see, Spicy Pineapple. Are you going to meet Bagel in the next 2 weeks? The next dish, if Bagel don't work out, it's going to have to be, let me see. We got to make it a good sounding croissant. Croissant cupcake. That sounds good. Ooh, a donut. Mark's over here eating donuts. Hey, Mayor. Strength card. Spicy Pineapple. I got the strength card. And the Sun card. I don't feel like it's going to be the next 2 weeks. Even the Four of Swords is at the bottom. This is like a break energy. So I don't feel like it's a no. I feel like there's going to be an opportunity for you to meet this person, but it's not going to be in the timing that you're asking about. Hey, Lindsay, I might have missed your message, baby. It's the way this chat is. So you can repost it if it looks like I skipped you, you go for it. You can repost it. Hey Panther, how are you, baby? Long time no see, chickadee. They smelled like cupcakes, Ilda. I love it. She said that brings back memories. All right, Haifa, Haifa. I'm doing yours. How does Blade feel about you? No contact. How does Blade feel about you? No contact. Lindsay, if you want a message like that, I'm going to give you an oracle deck, okay? Just because I'm definitely not a medium or a psychic. And I feel like your dad would want you to get something positive, so I'm going to pull from the other deck for you, okay? Let me go back up to this person's name. I done forgot it that fast. How does Blade feel about Haifa? High Priestess card. Knight of Pentacles reversed. They got a whole lot going on underneath the surface as far as like they feel a connection to you. If they speak in these terms, they may think that it's a spiritual connection with the High Priestess here, but they don't know what to do with it, so they're not doing anything. Knight of Pentacles reversed. You got this person like feeling like this is some kind of connection that is different than what they're used to. I'll put it that way with the High Priestess. It feels deep and spiritual. They may not put those same words to it. Those are my words, but that's the energy behind the feeling, and they're not doing anything about it. They're just kind of like bogged down in the Knight of Pentacles reversed. You're welcome. All right, Lindsay, let's give you some messages from your dad in heaven. 2 cards for Lindsay. Hey, Empress. It says, all right, Lindsay, fitting in is boring. Be fiercely you. So your dad wants you to embrace your authentic self. Fitting in is boring, so be fiercely you. Hey, Jen. Thank you to all my precious zappers. Oh, good for you, Panther. You deserve all them plus 10 million more. I love that for you. Y'all need to check Panther out. I know I always say it, but she has the best videos. You are welcome. I love you too. Your videos are authentic. They're real. They're very soothing to me. And when I've had a bad day and I go to lay down at night and I grab YouTube and I play like a couple minutes video, it's just like this soothing energy that I get off of your videos. All right, Lindsay, scatter love wherever you go. And with the owl showing up, this is like the message about your intuition. When your gut tells you something, listen to it and be authentically yourself. Be proud of who you are, even if people label it weird. Be okay with it. That's something I've been working on in my world too. It's a lot easier said than done, right? All right, Mayor, does RZ miss you? Does RZ miss Mayor? 6 of Wands reversed. This person is a time waster. I know you didn't ask me that, but it came out, so I'm just telling you. Ace of Swords. So, yes, they may miss you. They may think of you at times, Ace of Swords. But the thing is, you putting your energy and effort into the connection with this person is wasting your time. No time is really wasted, honestly, if we're learning something from it. I try to look at it that way. But you're going to feel like you're going in circles if you entertain this person, because you never quite get where you think you want to be. You see the potential in them more than what's actually there. Or that's what these cards mean anyway. Good night, Mark. Thank you. Amen, Ann. She'd rather be weird than boring and be embracing herself. You're welcome, Lindsay. You going to watch the Eyelid channel? I hope you sleep good, Mark. All right, Jen, will you get approved for the apartment that you plan on applying to? Hey, Samar. Will Jen get approved to this apartment? You're welcome, Mayor. The World in the upright. The full reverse. If you don't let fear hold you back and you get out of your comfort zone. What about applying to this apartment is going to require you to get out of your comfort zone with the World card? And this is the card of fear. So it's a possibility for it to happen, but there's something about it that's going to require you to get out of your comfort zone. And as long as you don't allow fear to hold you back, I feel like you can get it. An example, Jen, this doesn't have to be it, but the example would be, good night, Lindsay. The example would be this one apartment you apply for requires you to make $300 more a month for you to comfortably pay the rent, and you get a job offer that's something you don't really have any experience in, but it's the pay you need. Well, you would have to get out of your comfort zone and act in spite of fear to get there, if that makes sense. Me too, Jen. Try not to get discouraged. It's all part of being a wonderful human, right? Oh no, Dan. I'm just reading y'all's things. I hope you doing okay. I be trying to read y'all's stuff. You're welcome, Jen. Thank you for coming in. All right. I know I skip people because I'm not good at keeping up on this phone. So if you feel like I skipped you, or if you know I skipped you, you can repost. Handles. Are you Christian? And if you are not, what religion are you? I guess I'm a Christian. I definitely believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I pray. Religion makes me feel like I'm in a box. She's got an ultrasound this week. Okay. Well, let's pray it goes good, Dan. Samar. How is Amir feeling for Samar? Nine of Swords. Seven of Cups reversed in the Strength card. They're holding back from you in some way. So even if they're talking to you, they're holding back from you about something or in some way energetically. And they have this energy of like anxiety. So if it's not towards you, if you don't have any idea why they would have anxiety, then they're just having, life is just laughing for this person. And so they're holding back and they're resisting being vulnerable with you about it. So if they're acting a little weird and you don't have a clue why, that's probably it. Just regular old life, and they have anxiety about it. What is Aisha's personality for Empress? Dan is a zigzagger. You're welcome, Samar. Oh, it's a new person. Well, that's definitely makes sense. They could just have life laughing. You know how life be laughing with us sometimes? Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this person has a good hold on their 3D priorities in some way, Empress. Three of Pentacles reverse, but they could get caught up in their... Three of Pentacles is like your workplace or your friend circle or your family unit. In one way, they have their priorities in the right spot, but they get caught up in those connections to the point that it can make them miss out on opportunities in their world. Four of Cups reversed. So whatever that means, I don't even know if that made sense, but that's what came out. Hey, Soul Queen, how you, baby? My brain be forgetting the question I'm on after I pull the card, y'all. What in the hell? Did y'all see the moon tonight? I tried to take a picture of it. Emily's like, Mama, the iPhone ain't going to do it no justice. So I didn't. I just took like one and it didn't look too good. Hey, TWC. Yes, Empress, I would think they would be trustworthy. They got some kind of issue with maybe boundaries around their inner circle or something. Like, they miss good opportunities for themselves by getting caught up in the Three of Pentacles. Congratulations to you, Myers. I rolled down the side of the hill in Montana, Ilda, whipped up both shins and ended up in the gravel of the creek. I didn't know about that, Dan. I don't think I did. You're welcome, Empress. Yes, Myers. If you want like a free question or a free oracle message, you can get it. I did not know that, Dan. Hilda got that flamingo in the comments. Maybe before we met. Okay, yeah. You don't have to have any money, Myers. You just ask a question in the chat and I'll give you like 2 or 3 cards for the answer. If you don't want to ask a question, you get a free oracle message, something positive that might make you feel better for the day. You only have to have money if you get a reading done, like an actual full mini reading or an emailed reading. You don't have to have money to just ask. Thank you, Ilda. Oh my gosh, that was burning like hell, Dan. Did she really use Clorox wipes? She got you cleaned up. You was on fire. Dan was on fire. I'm picking on you, but that ain't funny. I bet that burnt like crazy. Do you have some plans in motion, Anne, to do that? I know you are, if it's like dealing with some drama. Thank you, Maria. What is coming to Maria in September? My Maria. Thank you, Ilda. And I did another one, Ilda, from another person. They emailed me. Mark told me when people email me questions and pay me not to say their names unless they volunteer it, so I won't say the person's name, but I did one Saturday night, whatever night I went live on the weekend with y'all, probably Saturday night. Okay, Myers, I'll get you, baby. Give me 1 second. I'm going to do Maria, and then I'll get you. I was so excited. I just sent them pictures of the cards and typed out what the answer was. All right, what is coming to you in September, Maria? Devil card. Don't let that freak you out, by the way. The Wheel of Fortune. This feels like you're at this energy of do or die when it comes to something very positive coming into your world, Maria. So don't let the devil energy get you down. In fact, take this energy and put it in your gas tank as fuel for this positive momentum with the Wheel of Fortune. Because the Wheel of Fortune is tricky. It can be very positive, but with the devil attached to it, you can get stuck on this wheel going in circles and never feeling like you're getting anywhere. So this devil energy can manifest as friends that hold you back, energy that holds you back. Let me put it like that. Beware of energy that could hold you back in September, because there's some sort of opportunities that's going to create positive momentum as long as you don't let this hold you back. And it could be as simple as fear holding you back. The devil's tricky. He gets in there and gets in our head, right? Hey, opulence. Yes, the Capricorn energy is the devil. Don't let that person hold you back to go towards new things, okay? So that means they may try and come around for that energy to show up if that's your ex. Absolutely. Don't let that hold you back. It came out for a reason, Maria, so. Hey, Chris. All right, let me go back up and see where I was at. Myers. I wanted to do yours, Myers, because you never had one before. How is Maddie Sue Green going to like being in the 7th grade? All right, Myers, let's see, okay? I got you, baby. You're welcome, Maria. Hangman reversed. Knight of Wands reversed, and the 8 of Cups. I feel like overall she's going to feel like there's certain people in her grade that she doesn't connect with or see eye to eye with. Myers with the Hangman reversed. But the Knight of Wands reversed says, with the 8 of Cups, it's like this 7th grade kid has that energy of, well, if I don't connect with you, I'll move on and detach and walk away. I feel like she has possibilities for new friendships that's either curious about her or she's curious about them. But there's going to be kids or other people in her class or her after school groups or whatever that she just feels like she's not connecting with. But the good thing, again, like I said, she knows how to just detach her energy and walk away from those. But there is the possibility for some sort of new connection, whether it's a new friend or a new sport that she gets into, something that piques her curiosity that she'll be glad she engaged in. I'll put it that way. Thank you, Anne. All right, Myers, I just do one free one per live, okay? So if you come back tomorrow, you can get one every time you come. Uh-oh, what's Dan doing? He said, you can pretend I'm a cowboy, Ilda. And Ann said, look at him role-playing with Ilda. Oh, my Lord. All right, lovely Ash. Let's see what you get, baby. Since tarot is just energy, I don't know if an actual talent is going to come through. But if it does, I'll definitely mention it. But what energy you can harness to improve your life, we'll definitely get that. Hey, NASA or NASA. Big back, big back. That's mine and Emily's new thing. Hey, Celeste and Gary. Page of Pentacles, lovely Ash. Judgment energy. Queen of Swords reversed and the Fool reversed. The energy that you can use to improve your life is to try and emotionally detach from some sort of negative situations and use it to create an art form. I feel like it's past situations, lovely Ash, but this is the card of lessons, Page of Pentacles. The Fool and the Queen of Swords is here in the reverse. So these are energies that you've probably been very emotionally attached to in terms of putting them in your identity. I was done wrong because of this, and you feel very attached to it. It's part of your identity. Like me, I could easily say, I had a friend that I really thought was my friend and at my job, and then all of a sudden one day some drama happened. I wasn't even there, but they put me in the middle of it, so I feel betrayed. I'm a coworker who was betrayed. I'm bitter from that. You see, it's in my identity. I'm going to hold on to that energy. Well, the thing that can improve your life is looking at it from a higher perspective. And I use a journal. Bye, Myers. Have a good night, baby. And I try to analyze the shit out of whatever I'm clinging on to as in my identity. And then I'm trying to learn something positive from it. So the reason why I use the journal is because that's just my thing. I love to write in a journal, but you may do it differently. Okay, Dan, but that's just one way to improve your life. It won't happen overnight. Maybe it will for you, but I'm saying for me it didn't. But slowly and surely, in subtle ways, things will start to improve, and then it'll get momentum behind it. And it's all because you're looking at these things from another perspective, from a higher level of conscious awareness. And therein lies the lesson being learned. You are becoming a new version of yourself, and your world on the outside must change to match your new inner changes, right? So that's what I got, lovely Ash. That's a talent if you can master that. It's called energy transmutation. Okay, Mr. Pickles. Hi, Marley. Hi, Mr. Pickles. Yes, Panther, that's something I've been trying to do myself. If I tell y'all something to do for yourself, it's only because I'm trying to master it right there with y'all. I promise. You're welcome, lovely Ash. Okay. Thank you, Celeste. Lord, I'm letting my feet go to sleep on this couch. Lovely Ash, that's a perfect example. I have like a certain pen I like to use and like a certain ink that I put in it whenever it empties. This is, my daughter calls this my manifestation pen, and I'll like write in my journal. I have a certain journal. I make it a thing, you know? And even if nobody reads it but you, it will help you, I promise. This channel helps me. Ilda said, hi, Senor Pickles. Mr. Pickle. Dev, you said you wanted to get general advice about your current travels. Okay, Dev, let's see. Can you get general advice about your current travels? Hermit reversed. Four of Cups reversed. Six of Cups reversed. I feel like it'll do you a lot of good if you embrace, like, just say if you went on a group with your travels, I don't know about the travels, I'm just saying with the Hermit reversed and the Six of Cups reversed, it'll do you a lot of good if you try to find at least opportunities to do things that's just you. So let's just say it's a group, right? Well, it'll do you good to take a day out of that week. Just an example, it's just the energy behind it, because it's going to create a lot of momentum and could even somehow be a catalyst in your awakening. That's how we get catalysts in our awakening. 3D people, places, things, and circumstances, right? Wheel of Fortune, judgment, a catalyst in your awakening here. But the Hermit reversed, Six of Cups reversed. It doesn't mean that you're going to be bitter if you don't get out in the world. It just means that you might not want to always bring someone right along with you. That's the way I'm getting it. Because it's an opportunity that could be missed if you don't take advantage of it. Seven of Wands is that he's the only one on the hill by himself. So make time for just you as you travel. Even if it's not you being alone all the time, take time to do that. Because some of the experiences could be catalysts for your awakening. That's what I'm getting. All right, Soul F. How will B react if Soul F contacts him? Okay, Celeste, you can definitely ask one if you got one, baby. You're welcome, Dev. Queen of Wands. He's going to think that's very enticing and attractive if you contact him with the Queen of Wands. It's going to show him that you're confident in whatever you do or say. But I feel like he's still not going to take action and reciprocate that same energy. Hangman. If he's already done that before, I would say don't engage. But if he hasn't, try it and see. But then if he sits there to try to make you do all the work, back off. I'm just telling you what Marley would do. I know my mouth is big and I shouldn't tell y'all what to do, but I'm just saying if it was me or if you was my best friend, that would be my advice. You go, Soul F. Thank you for not thinking I'm trying to tell you what to do. That's awesome, Panther. You're welcome, Soul F. All right, I'm going to get Solid One, and then I'm going to get Panther real quick. You lucky bee. You lucky duck. That's so cool. You an island girl. Congratulations to you. All right, Solid One. Will you get a job soon? Having a hard time, Solid One? I've been there where you are, baby. I promise you. The first thing you have to do when you're in this energy is take whatever little bit of strength you have to switch your perspective about the situation you're in. It's actually an opportunity. It's like when you clean your closet out. Let's say your closet got cleaned out because some prick busted in your house and stole all your clothes out of it, right? But that's an opportunity for what? A new wardrobe. If you can switch your perspective and hold on to that with just a mustard grain little seed of faith and apply for anything, things that you're not qualified for, things that you're overqualified for, things out of your comfort zone, part-time, full-time, middle time. When I was in that situation, I ended up taking a part-time bartending job. And then it was during 2019, 2020 when that happened to me. And I had an accounting degree, but I still took a bartending job. It got the wheels going for things to unfold for me to get another job in accounting, you know? So don't lose heart and try to look at it as an opportunity. Even though I know that's easier said than done, but I have been there before. Maybe that's why you came across my live. 4 of Cups reversed. 4 of Wands. Yes, Wheel of Fortune, 4 of Wands. There is some sort of door that's going to open for you. But the only way doors open with the universe is we have to knock. Okay? So most of the time, it's not impossible for a door to open without us knocking, but most of the time you have to knock to see if it'll open. Which means, like I said before, apply for anything and everything. There's going to be one that you possibly want, or 2 or 3 that you're going to perceive as missed opportunities when you apply. Don't worry about that. Keep knocking. The 4 of Wands is about a doorway of opportunity. The Wheel of Fortune is about momentum, movement forward. So if you get turned down for 39 jobs, apply for 40. You're going to get one if you keep going. So don't lose heart, don't give up, and keep going. All right. Panther says, I made it to Hawaii and I'm waiting for housing. Is there any energy around a timeline for my move to my new place? Go Panther. She's a Hawaii girl. You're welcome, Solid One. That's so true, Ilda. See, you never know what God's trying to do for you. It might look shitty on the outside, and then it might unfold into something that you're so grateful for. That's happened to me, true story. And she even brought her Luna cat. I love it. Even y'all, even Panther's been through some, I'm not going to sit here and tell her story, but through some challenging obstacles in her world. I bet she never imagined she'd have her kitty cat and be in Hawaii at some of her lower times in her world. Yes, Celeste, it does. And I've noticed something about my reality. I don't even have to have that much faith. If I just have a quiet inner knowing and I hold on to just a little bit of faith, it just seems like that's really all it takes. And of course, action on our part, but that's just normal. But all right, Panther, let's see. 10 of Swords. It just feels like you're going to a whole new chapter, a whole new evolutionary journey, unlike anything you've been in before with the 10 of Swords coming out. 10 of Cups reversed. Cycles. Tens. You see? Surprised the world isn't here. 2 of Wands reversed. A timeline switch. A change in path. Your direction is going in a new. Ace of Pentacles reversed. I feel like there is some sort of stalling around your housing with the Ace of Pentacles reversed. 3 of Wands reversed. High Priestess, Knight of Pentacles reversed, and there it is. I told you, world. Y'all, you can't make this shit up. Yes, I do feel like you'll get the housing that you, like, you'll be satisfied with it, but there's like sluggish energy to go through first, Panther. That's not the word I'm looking for, but imagine if you're walking through quicksand or gunk, right? You're on the path to get there, but you got to go through the sluggish part. Mercury retrograde energy almost. But you will be happy about it once it gets here. The High Priestess in the world. It's a whole new evolutionary journey where you are. But I feel like with the moving thing or the housing situation, and like I said, a whole change in your path. It's like you're feeling bogged down or stuck at times. Just be still and know. That's all I can say, because if you can't control it, you can't control it, right? Just focus on what you can control. Waiting energy. Yes, you're in this gunky vibe. You know what I mean? I call it gunky, but I don't know the real word. Like, right, it's just because my mind is blank in this moment. But if it comes to me, I'll say it, even if it comes later. Sluggish energy, or thick mud, and you're trying to walk with your boots through it. So you'll get there. It just ain't going to feel that good until you get through it. But it is a whole new cycle with the world energy and the 210s, and you will be satisfied. And this is going to be very good for your spiritual health as well. So you just got to keep going, girl, all through the gunk. But you will get there. It ain't a no, you know, it ain't that you ain't going to be happy or you ain't going to find the spot. Swampland, yes. That energy. You're very welcome, Panther. Thank you for coming in. I'm trying to scroll up to see if I missed anybody, y'all. I got to get used to this darn tablet. But you know what? This is the best my internet has worked. So we're going to start trying to use the phone from now on instead of the tablet, because it's a newer thing. Like, my phone is a 15 Pro Max, so maybe that's why it makes it better. I don't know. I'm scrolling up trying to read y'all stuff y'all wrote. Literally, I know my daughter says I blame everything on Mercury retrograde, but it could be all it is, Panther. Okay, Celeste, y'all post them for me again. Let me see. She said it was SANA. I'm scrolling to see if I see it. I done lost them in the chat, y'all. Just repost them for me, and I'll answer them for y'all. Me too, Ann. I'd be like, yep, I know why that happened. This Mercury. Like, let me explain what happened to us at our job. Well, let me shut up and do NASA's question. NASA. Yes, Panther. Mercury needs to get out of the damn microwave, right? All right, NASA. Any message is fine if possible. All right, well, I'm going to give you two. Just because you're being so open, I'm going to give you an oracle and 2 tarot cards, okay? Knight of Swords reversed. You got to know when to hold them. Know when to fold them. 5 of Wands reversed. So avoid the drama. Avoid the conflict. Avoid any petty energy that may come your way. Just do not engage. That's the message. With the Knight of Swords reversed, you can think it, but don't engage. All right, let me give you an oracle. I don't know what that's talking about, but do not engage. 5 of Wands reversed. Because whatever energy this is that's in your reality, it's kind of petty and it's kind of childish. And if you engage, you might get lost or caught up in it for a little bit of time. So just don't. Just don't engage. That resonates for me too. All right, NASA. It says, get your magic on. Don't it look like fall energy? I love it. You want the same, Celeste? I got you, boo. Soar in the direction of your dreams. Oh, NASA asked if there was a future with M. Well, I didn't. Let me see. My bad. I'm sorry. I be messing up these questions sometimes. You good, Celeste? Knight of Wands. So M is very inconsistent. If you want a future that's stable and grounded, this person's going to have to do some maturing before they get there. Like in this energy, they're not ready. It ain't you. It's just that they're not ready. Energetically, they ain't quite got there yet. Knight of Wands. Okay. Celeste wants anything that comes out. So let me give her 2 tarot cards and an oracle message. And I know I tell y'all this all the time, but I've only gotten 2 people that did it, but I was excited. So I'm going to keep hammering it. So there is an email address on my community tab and in the description of my channel. And I started doing $8 emailed questions. So you can email me your question and then you tell me where you paid at, and then I send you back a picture of the cards that come out with explanations on the email. So if y'all ever want to do that and I'm not live, I have access to my email all the time. And within the day, you'll get your answer back. You are welcome, NASA. Wow. Did they literally call me the great value spit girl? Wow. The other day I was watching a manifestation coach. Do y'all know who Andrew Tate is? So I know y'all probably do. Well, this manifestation coach was doing a live, and they were like in there. Like my chat has hardly any people, right? But this one was just like rolling. And they were calling him the Clover Valley Andrew Tate because he didn't have the muscles or something. I don't know. He had like the shades. I'm like, they have put some thought into that shit. How they eat, like, what? Hey, Prisha. All right, Celeste, let's see, baby. The Clover Valley Andrew Tate? What in the hell? Are you that miserable? 4 of Swords, Prisha. If you feel like nothing is going on in your reality as far as movement, it's very intentional. It's like the universe has you over there on the charger as if you're a cell phone on 2%. Not that you're necessarily tired, that you just need to recharge energetically. So if you feel like no movement is happening, it's a very intentional reason for that. Lean into it, right? Just lean into what the universe is trying to do. The Sun card, because I feel like it's rejuvenating you in the end. So it's okay to take a break, and it's okay if you don't see movement. It's still stuff going on. This is just as important as the physical movement, right? So yes, don't get caught up if you don't have physical movement in your reality, or you feel like it's just like a lot of stop and go energy. That's okay. It's intentional. All right, Celeste. Courage is being yourself every day in a world that tries to conform to you. Courage is being yourself every day in a world that tries to conform to you. All right. My Cash App just came through. So if you want to tell me your name in here, you can. But you don't have to just, I got your money, but thank you very much. But if you want, just because you sent that, you can email me for an email question. Yes, Celeste, I know. I'm one of them people that tries to conform to be a people pleaser. Y'all know what I'm talking about? That's the thing that I try to conquer, or trying to keep the peace sometimes at my own expense. Y'all know that energy? I be doing that in my world. But NASA, I know it's a tip, but thank you very much. I appreciate it very much. You are welcome. But if you look on my community tab, it gives you like my newest post on there, gives you the directions on how to get the emailed reading. So you get that if you want it. Because I like doing them anyway, and I'm excited to get them going. You're welcome, Celeste. Okay, let me go back and see if I can catch up on the chat. My brain be getting that ADD thing. You sure can. You can ask a question. I don't know how to say your name, but yes, Ann. I'm telling you, I'm 38 and I'm trying to get there. Like, I want to be like that before I'm 40. And yes, I am getting better at it, but there's times I catch myself in this subconscious loop that I don't even recognize I'm doing it. And then when I pop back, I'm like, cool, NASA. Okay, good deal. All right. Precia says, I wanted to know if I would make any friends in college. Girl, don't you know you awesome if you gonna make some friends in college? Don't you know you are awesome? Let's see. Is Precia gonna make some friends in college? But I know what you mean. Friends are very few and far between when they're truly your friend, right? Yes, Ilda, there's a fine line. 9 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords reverse. So this is the deal, Precia. Yes, if you have patience, there will be opportunities for you to attract authentic friend connections. But don't just jump into the first friend group that comes available because you think that's all there is. The 7 of Pentacles is about planting the seed of intention that you're going to see your worth and value. 9 of Pentacles. You're going to be patient. And you're not going to have that self-sabotaging energy of settling for just any person that comes along. It doesn't mean you can't be nice to someone. You can't be cordial. But really get to know a person and evaluate whether or not they deserve to be in your energy, because that's not being like rude or anything like that. That's just valuing yourself and your time and effort. So yes, you will be able to make an authentic friend as long as you don't just jump into the first group that comes available. Basically, value yourself and your time and your energy and your efforts, and only give to who is going to show you the same in the return. You know what I'm saying? So good luck to you, baby. And you are welcome. If you're nervous, that's a good thing. That means you're growing. You're out of your comfort zone. That's in the place that you need to be. At least one major thing a year. That's what I think. Even if it's something simple. Simple don't mean not in your comfort zone. Simple don't mean easy, right? Simple just means it could be one simple thing like you get a new gym routine and you haven't done that in 5 years. So you're nervous, right? Every year, try to do something to make yourself a little nervous. Dan is back. Back again. Dan is back. Tell a friend. All right, Tayartha, are you still in here? I think I accidentally skipped over you. You wanted to ask how Tanae sees you physically. Let me know if you're still in here and I'll do it, baby. Hey, Rashima. Well, it's sisters, but her name used to be Rashima. I be calling her Rashima anyway. Good night, Night Panther, thank you for coming in, and congratulations on you and Luna being on the island. That's so good for you. You're going to have the most awesome nature energy around you, right? All right, Tiyartha said that they are here. So you want to see how this person sees you physically. How does this person see Tiyartha physically? Jan the Leo. Nine of Swords, they may see like you have some sort of anxiety or worries in your world for some reason. I know you asked about physically, but they also see you as the Empress. So they see you as a very abundant person. The Empress is divine feminine energy. So they see you as attractive, but they also feel like you have anxiety or you have worries, and it may not be valid to them. Like they may think you overthink or something like that. Nine of Swords, Empress. So very, very attractive energy, but something about you has, or either they get nervous around you. It could be that as well. One of the two, something about anxiety in there. Hey Nala, you sure can, baby. Hold on, I skipped poor Ash Ronnie. What is the next opportunity coming Ash Ronnie's way? You're welcome to Yartha. What is the next opportunity coming Ash Ronnie's way? King of Wands. Damn! You got the King of Wands and the King of Swords. So this opportunity involves a lot of movement, and it could be communication you receive from a person. You could also have like 2 job offers. I don't know why I'm getting that. 2 kings in the upright, King of Wands, King of Swords. And one may be really, if it's not a job, it's some sort of opportunity for you to engage your energy in it. And one of them is going to be something that you have curiosity around, that lights your fire, that you get a little excited about. But the other one looks good on paper with the King of Swords. It seems like even though it doesn't really get you all excited, it's like better for you. I feel like telling you to take the King of Wands energy. So something you may have a choice in. I don't know what this is because I'm definitely not a psychic, but with the 2 kings in the upright, it's going to be where you have 2 choices, and one is going to feel like the thing you're supposed to do, and the other one is going to be more exciting. I feel like the one that's more exciting will engage you more, and you should go for that because it's actually better for you in the long run. An example would be, this is a job that pays you $2 an hour more than this one, but this one is exciting to you. Well, you'll end up making more doing this anyway after you engage in it. You'll get the raise here quicker anyway. You see? Learn to chase your fire. So I don't know what that is. You'll just have to write it down and see what happens. But you got 2 kings in the upright, and I feel like the King of Wands is the more better for you option, even though you think you're supposed to take this one. And if it's a person, same way for you. Like if it's someone trying to date you, the one that looks good on paper might not always be the right one. The King of Wands is the one that you'll enjoy more. You have 3 Leo brothers. Bless your heart, Anne. I have 1 Leo brother. All right, I'm trying to make sure I haven't skipped anybody because I'm bad about that. You're welcome, Ash Ronnie. Good night, Celeste. Thank you for coming in, baby. All right, Shania. I wanted to know, how does Shandak see me physically? You're good, Celeste. I hope you have a good night. And don't forget to come back tomorrow. If maybe it'll be different. I don't know what time it is where you are, but maybe I'll be on a little earlier. You are welcome. All right, Shania, you wanted to know, how does Shondak see you physically? I didn't see yours, Rashima. It's because I'm on this tablet tonight. I've been skipping people, like the chat will go up and it's so little on the phone, so you can repost it, baby. Ten of Swords reversed. You're asking how they see you physically. Ten of Swords reversed. Six of Wands. They see you as someone that they assume probably gets a lot of attention. So from you saying that, from me saying that, the Six of Wands is here. The Ten of Swords reversed, like you may have overcame a lot of painful challenges and obstacles in your world. And even if it's not true, they feel like you probably get a lot of attention. That's the Leo energy, Six of Wands. So I would say they think that you are very attractive, because they wouldn't think that you are not. If they automatically assume you get a lot of attention, it's because they think you're attractive. You see what I'm saying? But they also feel like you've overcame a lot of painful obstacles or challenges, or they assume that about you. All right. You're welcome, Ash Ronnie. Nala says, general guidance. All right, Nala, let's see what you get, baby. I'm going to use the little deck for some reason. General guidance for Nala. As an earth sign, fire signs really be irritating you. Poor Anne, she had 3 of them too. I bet that was interesting, Dan. King of Wands, Nala. You're welcome, Shania. And the Knight of Pentacles. This is for Nala, right? She said general guidance, and she got the Knight of Pentacles with the King of Wands. Don't burn yourself out too quickly. And if you haven't started whatever this is, I feel like it'll make sense if this is supposed to. So if you haven't started it yet, it may be something that you're very excited about doing. King of Wands energy, and you may really jump in with both feet. If this is a new hobby, if it's a side hustle, if it's another job you start, if it's a routine for dancing, you're learning to dance, or you're exercising, whatever it is, you're going to be excited about it, or you're going to want to dump a lot of energy into it. But Spirit is saying, don't burn the candle at both ends. It's okay to jump in, but at the same time, don't burn the candle at both ends, because then you'll burn yourself out. Even though you have excitement around whatever this is, the Knight of Pentacles, he's slow and he's steady and he wins the race. He usually always wins. You got like the what is it? The tortoise and the hare. It's like a little small turtle and a rabbit. And the rabbit wants to just jump, jump, jump. And then he stops and he goes and he stops and he goes. But the freaking turtle, he's slow and steady. And he ends up beating the rabbit's ass in the end. Because the Death card is here with the Eight of Swords. If you burn the candle at both ends, you might end up stopping shy of your goal. Just remember, success is like the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. I listen to that 30-minute tape every morning when I get to work. I turn it on my YouTube TV with Earl Nightingale, and he talks about success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. It didn't say success is the really, really fast realization of a worthy ideal. As long as you're progressing. Progression over perfection, you ain't got to go fast. Put one foot in front of the other. Don't burn yourself out. So if it hasn't happened yet, just remember that. I feel like that's good general guidance for whatever that thing is. Because the goal is very much attainable as long as you don't try to go too fast, too quickly. You're welcome, Nala. All right, let me see how long I've been on here, y'all. My eyeballs is trying to see. All right, it's 11:45. So I'm going to do Pooja's question? Okay. So you had a Pisces stepdad, Dan. Was he a good stepdad, Dan? All right, Pooja, let me get you last but not least. And then I'm going to get my tail off of here because I have to go to work in the morning. Yes, thank y'all for liking my little live. Hey, LZ, how are you, baby? Did you have a good first day at school? I probably need to shut up telling you business, don't I? I hope you had a good first day. All right, Pooja, is it a good idea to go to IED University in Barcelona? Judgment reversed. Seven of Swords. Page of Swords reversed. Spirit is saying, like, it's better. It's not that that's going to be awful. Don't let some cards decide your fate. But with the Page of Swords reversed, it's almost like God is wanting you to get into that energy of researching more options, because there might be one that you would rather be at that you just don't realize yet. So I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying research all of your options before you make that as your final choice, because there might be one you like better. And then you'll feel like you shorted your own self if you jump in too quickly. So research all of your options first. Okay, I accidentally skipped Rashima, so let me do hers. I'm sorry, Rashima. It's this darn chat. I'm going to get used to it and get better, I promise. Will your ministry prosper in the upcoming months? You're welcome, Pooja. Y'all was at war for 40 years. The Pisces, Leo epidemic. That ain't the right word, but y'all know. I've heard that Pisces and Leo is a fine line between insanity and peace. But every person is capable of getting along, so I didn't know if maybe y'all were close. School was alright, pretty tired from it. I completely understand, LZ. Especially the first day. Five of Swords reversed, Rashima. Two of Pentacles and the Five of Wands in the upright. There will be obstacles and challenges, Rashima, with the Five of Wands here. But the good thing about the Five of Wands is it's stuff it's just the normal obstacles and challenges of any goal. Every goal you have is going to have obstacles and challenges, right? It's how you act in overcoming them. That's what determines whether you get the goal or not. Why does it determine that? Because the goal requires you to be a new version of you, right? So if you lean into the obstacles and challenges, you overcome the obstacles and challenges, you learn how to juggle, then yes, you can create a successful whatever this is with your ministry. And when I say successful, I mean you're going to be progressively growing. Not that it's going to grow overnight, you're not going to become a millionaire overnight, but it will progressively grow. That's what I call success. But whenever you have obstacles and challenges, just don't give up. Five of Swords reversed. Don't just give up. Just lean into it, and always remember there's more than one way to skin a cat. That's what my grandma used to say. So yes, if you don't give up and you lean into becoming a new version of you, the version that can overcome these challenges, you're growing and evolving as you do it. You have all this stuff to juggle, and you keep at it. Even if you have to take a break, that don't mean you're giving up, right? Let's say you have to take 2 weeks off. Well, take 2 weeks off and go back at it. Don't give up. The only person who fails is the one who gives up. So don't forget that. Okay, y'all. He was very strict. Dan. But the thing is, the way I feel about the strict parent thing, it's okay to like teach your kids discipline and have rules and all that. Don't just let them do whatever. But if you're too strict, when they grow up and they're able to look back on their childhood, they're going to be like, why were you that strict? It was not needed, because they're going to mature and see that it was just them, that person being an asshole. That's what I be thinking. You know, you don't have to be like me and my kids, which mine are 13 and 18 now. And I'm not saying we're only best friends, because if I got to put my foot down, I will, but we get along very peacefully, and I feel like I'm raising good humans. So you don't have to be so strict on them that you make them miserable. All right, good night, Ann and Dan and Rashima and anybody else that's still in here. Ilda, if you're still in here, good night. And LZ, if you're still in here, good night. And thank y'all for listening to me jabber for an hour and a half. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a good Tuesday. And as long as work don't kick my ass tomorrow, or we don't have a bunch of stuff to do, I hope I'll be back on. The phone thing worked really good, so I'm thankful to God. I haven't tried the phone ever since I moved in here, and it worked for the internet better than anything else I've tried. So y'all gonna be stuck with this view for a while until we figure out some Starlink. All right, good night, y'all. I love y'all, and I see y'all tomorrow, hopefully. Bye.